doing too much.
That's right.
You are doing entirely
Praise
too
the
much.
Lord.
We are in the middle of
Praise
praise
the
and
Lord.
worship, and I don't know what has gotten into you, but this is too much. This is too much what you're doing. So slow down, get on the beat, do what you're supposed to do. This is praise and worship.
First of all, what I'm supposed to do.
Hold up. No.
Doing what I'm supposed to do.
No.
You're not gonna do this during praise and worship.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't mind. I don't care that it's live. I don't care that it's live. I don't care that it's live. No, I don't care that this is live. No, I don't care that this is live. I don't care that this is live. No.
Dive into the fun world of letters with Sparkle Denae's ABC Word Chase and Coloring Book. Looking for an exciting and educational way to help your little ones explore their ABCs? Look no further. This engaging book not only allows your child to practice tracing the alphabet, but also includes tracing words and coloring fun pictures in between. It's kid-friendly, kid-approved, and the perfect blend of learning and creativity. Get your copy today and watch your child's learning journey light up with joy.
Come explore the world of t-shirts and self-expression by visiting In the Loop Radio Etsy shop. No matter what type of person you are, a trendsetter or a free spirit, our varied selection of t-shirts is made to complement your unique style. Shopping at In the Loop Radio isn't just about finding exceptional goods. It's about connecting with a vibrant community that celebrates creativity. So, don't hesitate to visit us, and let your next stop be your best stop at In the Loop Radio Etsy shop.
Looking for custom products with a flair? Then stop by our new Etsy shop at Fit So Flawless Customs. Our curated collection features a diverse array of handcrafted treasures that add a touch of uniqueness to your life. Whether you're searching for the perfect gift or looking to treat yourself to something new, we got you covered. So don't be shy. Give us a try at Fit So Flawless, where you will find your fit.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the LifeScope channel. On your way in, be sure to like, share, definitely subscribe, and support the channel. It's appreciated as always. So I want to send some prayers out to the people in Los Angeles and California overall, because they have been battling these wildfires for a few days now, and the city is in ruins. So I've seen some of the images, as I'm sure you all have, but let's just take a look at this video regarding one of the people who is catching very, very heavy criticism.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today? Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them? Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home? Madam Mayor, let me ask you just again, have you anything to say to the citizens today as you return?
No. They're gonna come. Ma'am, hold on 1 second.
Madam Mayor, just a few words for the citizens today as you return to deal with the catastrophe.
Can you take this down?
So Mayor Bass is one of the people that is facing some heavy criticism. She was overseas in Ghana during the time of this wildfire, And even in this news clip that you just saw from Sky News, she couldn't even answer the simple questions or just give a response of pray for our citizens, if anything else. She couldn't even do that. It's almost like she was just standing there frozen. And unless her speechwriters or unless her publicists or unless people who are behind her that may or may not allegedly be making the decisions and using her as a possible puppet, unless they okay the words that's coming out of her mouth, she couldn't seem to just form any type of sympathy. And people are going to pick up on that. It doesn't even take a lot sometimes. Will the people still blame her? Yes, but at least it would show that you are human and this is what's going on in your city. And she couldn't even say anything like pray for my city. I am on the way to handle the situation. She couldn't say anything. She looked scared as hell that her career, along with those fires, is going up in flames. So I want to read this article from CNN, and then I want to shift over to another article as well, because I want to know if people have been hurt. I can only assume, but I do not know. So this is from CNN, and this article is, as the LA fires rage, Mayor Karen Bass faces fierce criticism for overseas trip budget cuts. So let me just scroll down a little bit. As the most destructive fire in Los Angeles area history rages, Mayor Karen Bass faces criticism over the timing of an overseas trip and budget cuts made months ago that affected the city's fire department. For a second consecutive day, LA residents awoke to an inferno that has claimed at least 5 lives and forced tens of thousands to flee their homes. Firefighters and first responders are struggling to contain 5 fast-moving wildfires that have scorched over 25,000 acres and destroyed nearly 2,000 homes, businesses, and other structures. So people have actually died during this rage of fires. So it looks so bad on her that I'm just going to say right now, I don't think the people are going to elect her. I don't think she's going to have a second term after this. The Palisades fire erupted around 10:30 a.m. on January 7th, while Bass was in Ghana attending the inauguration of President John Dramani Mahama as part of the U.S. presidential delegation. The trip, announced by the White House earlier this month, coincided with the fire's rapid expansion, fueled by intense winds that temporarily prevented aerial firefighting efforts. The National Weather Service in Los Angeles had issued numerous warnings about dangerous conditions, including destructive windstorms, in the days leading up to the fire, said Ariel Cohen, a meteorologist with the agency. Now, let me just skip down a little bit on the article to the LAFD budget cuts. Bass has sought to assure residents that cuts to the fire department's annual budget have not impacted the city's current ability to address the fires. But critics are saying there's no water in the fire hoses, the fires can't be put out. This sounds like to them a direct result of those budget cuts, because why wasn't there even water in the fire hydrants for them to be able to contain the fire and the fire department to do what they need to do? Is this a direct result of her budget cuts? We don't know. But in June, Bass approved a budget of nearly $13 billion that included a 17 million reduction in the LAFD's more than 800 million budget for 2025. So LA Fire Chief Kristen Crowley noted in a December report that funding deficit has affected the department's ability to maintain core operations, including training and response to large-scale emergencies. So at this point, Karen Bass can say whatever she wants, but the people are just going to keep it simple. You did budget cuts that had a direct result in the fire department, as the chief is saying, not being able to contain this fire. And a lot of people lost their homes because of this. So now I want to go ahead and get over to another article that shows how the fires could have possibly started. So I'll be right back after this video.
How are they throwing gasoline? The fuck? We're at 302 Pico and people are lighting fires now. You can see they lit a fire. These guys, not all the people there, but some of those guys lit that fire, and these guys they're actually the trees caught fire and then the palms are catching fire. So civilians are now lighting fires.
So I guess it looks like a couple of people were in fact starting the fires or trying to feed the fires to continue having Los Angeles go down in flames. Now, a homeless man was tackled by brave onlookers who say they saw him using a flamethrower to start blazes close to where one of the latest wildfires ravaging Los Angeles broke out. The unidentified suspect was seen riding around Woodland Hills on a bicycle on Thursday afternoon, setting fire to several old Christmas trees and garbage cans at the same time as the Kenneth fire started, locals said. Now, this is not the only person that was starting fires. In the video that I showed where a couple of fires had broke out that people were reporting on, now there is talk that not only is Mayor Bass catching some serious heat, but Gavin Newsome as well. Continuing on reading the New York Post, California Governor Gavin Newsome cut $100 million for fire prevention before deadly wildfires. And this is reported earlier today. Embattled California Governor Gavin Newsome slashed funding earmarked for fighting wildfires by more than $100 million this fiscal year, a review of the state's budget found. The lefty polls fiscal 2025 budget signed in June eliminated $101 million from 7 wildfire and forest resilience programs. This included cutting $5 million from Cal Fire's now $129 million budget for fuel reduction teams, including funds used by the state's National Guard for vegetation management work aimed at reducing threats of fires igniting and spreading. So this is getting very interesting. It seems like Mayor Bass may be going down, and it looks like Gavin Newsome is not that far from going down with her as well. So what do you guys think? It is really sad that people had to be evacuated from their homes and have lost their homes. But what do you guys think? Be sure to leave your comments down below. And thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.